Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm giving our master bathroom a summer refresh with a budget-friendly makeover. From painting trim and walls to swapping out window treatments and adding affordable decor and easy DIYs, I'm taking you step by step through how I completely transformed this space without breaking the bank. If you love home makeovers, decorating on a budget, or bathroom DIYs, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and let me know your favorite part in the comments below. So first things first, I wanted to show you how our master ensuite was looking before the refresh. The very first thing I did was remove the blinds. Honestly, I was never happy with them. They were frustrating to use, especially the one above the tub. Cleaning them was a hassle and they made the whole window area feel heavy. So down they went. Once the blinds were gone, I cleaned the windows and decided it was also the perfect time to paint the trim. I picked up paint in Decorator's White. It's a Benjamin Moore color, but I had it color matched at Rona using Valspar paint. I actually love both brands, but with Benjamin Moore's store near me closed, this was an easy and affordable workaround. Painting the trim gave it a crisp, fresh look that instantly elevated the space. For window coverings, I chose motorized Roman shades from Two Pages. They're part of their Liz collection and they're in taupe gray. I opted for a single remote to control both shades, and while I could have installed them myself, I did recruit my husband to help. They were super easy to install, just a few screws for the brackets, and you're done. I love that I can open the window halfway while still maintaining privacy, and the clean look is such an upgrade from the old blinds. Next up, I added a curtain from Two Pages. It is a Sara Lee print linen drapery, and I got it and it's pleated. And I'm going to be using it as a shower curtain. I did also purchase a shower curtain as a liner because obviously the fabric would not prevent the water from coming through. And I'm adding them all onto the clip. I added hanging clips, which the curtain comes, which make adjusting the length super simple, and I spray painted the rings in an antique brass finish to match the rest of the space. I couldn't find a shower rod that fit my opening perfectly, so I spray painted the one I had in matte black instead. It worked perfectly and helped tie the space together. Even though I was working backwards here, but I decided to paint the walls. and I did it off camera, and I was using accessible, and I painted them with the accessible beige by Sherwin-Williams. But I also got it color matched at Rona for a more affordable price. I originally had a cool toned gray, but over time it started pulling purple. I was a little hesitant with the beige since it has warm brown undertones, but once it was on the walls, I loved how it balanced the space. It felt cozy, soft, and fresh. While I would love to replace the tiles, install a freestanding tub, and update the counters one day, those bigger transformations are in the budget right now. So this refresh is all about working with what we have and making the space feel intentional and beautiful. I pick up a few affordable items to bring everything together, and I got them all from Dollarama. I grabbed a few mini potted greenery pieces with cement style base for $4.50 each, plus a larger plant for $5. I also picked up glass jars with bamboo lids, two for $5 and one for $4, and a cork lidded bottle for $3. I also grabbed two amber pump bottles for $2.50, which I'll be customizing in just a minute. For bath products, I stocked up on some scrubbers, brushes, bath bombs, bath salts, and body wash. Everything was super affordable and love having these items displayed and within easy reach. So let's move on to a couple of quick and easy DIYs. First, I gave new life to this little clawfoot tub I thrifted. It was originally pink, but I spray painted it white years ago. This time, I used a mix of antique gold and metallic gold spray paint to give it a warm luxe finish. Then I added some Dixie Belle gilding wax in antique gold to the lids of the amber bottles. This small detail makes them look so much more expensive and cohesive with the rest of the space. Now for the fun part, let's decorate. On the shelf, I started with my McGee Co Dupe Hurricane candle holders, which I DIY'd over on my main DIY channel. I styled them with one of the concrete potted plant. I added a concrete potted plant and a vintage art print, which I'll be sharing in an upcoming video, and some neutral toned candles. On the second shelf, I added towels, another plant, and a HomeSense candle that's nearly identical to a designer one from McGee Co, and it fits perfectly as decor. If you're curious about the shelves and the mirror, I actually DIY'd them in a full bathroom makeover video a few years back. I'll try to link that for you in the corner. Now, before we move on to decorating my bathtub around my bathtub area, I filled up some of these. I filled up my glass jars and bottles. I filled the bottle up with the pineapple coconut body wash I found at Dollarama for $5. It's listed on Amazon for 15, so a great deal. I added Epsom salts and bath bombs to the glass jars, and I also styled the clawfoot tub with the lavender shower steamers and a few other bath items from Lush. I also filled up my amber bottles with some soap. I do buy soap in bulk, so this is a more affordable and more environmentally friendlier option than buying individual soaps every time you need it. So over at the bathtub area, I added this tin piece I DIY'd. It's another McGee Co dupe that I'll be sharing in a video later this week over on my DIY channel. And I'm using it here to corral all of my bath and body products for washing. And I initially placed it on the side of the tub, and then I decided to move it to the other side to better balance the space. I also added the larger fall plant I picked up at Dollarama. And speaking of which, Dollarama currently has a nice selection of fall greenery in different styles, and for just $5 each, they're a great deal. You can even place them in a larger pot or a riser to give them more height and presence if you want to want more substantial look. I kept playing around with the setup a bit, moving things around from one side to the other until it felt just right. You'll see how it all comes together in a final reveal. I also added a pair of tapered candle holders that I ordered from Temu. They're super affordable, and I'll try to link them down below. I popped in a couple of simple white taper candles from a dollar store. These are just for decor though, I won't be burning them. I actually use a diffuser in here instead because my daughter gets anxious about the idea of lit candles being left on. So this is a compromise that still gives that cozy finished look without the worry. To finish this area off, I brought in a simple vase and styled it with an olive tree branch for an organic touch. On the counter, I thrifted a seagrass tray for just $3 and styled it with with a white glass vase filled with another thrifted find, and I filled them with white fall peonies from Dollarama. I picked those up for $3.50 each. I also added the jars and few daily use essentials, and it feels fresh, pretty, and practical. And then I also filled up the amber bottles with some hand soap for a less wasteful and more affordable hand soap supply. And here is the final reveal. I absolutely love how this bathroom turned out. It feels cozy, organic, and just a little bit vintage, which is exactly what I was going for. I'm now debating if I should repaint the vanity. It used to be a maple tone and I painted it white a few years back. It's held up well, but I am craving something new. I'm thinking maybe a deep green or a mushroom tone or even something Pottery Barn inspired. Let me know what colors you think would look best in the comments. The biggest game changer were definitely the Roman shades and the curtain turned shower curtain. Those two swaps alone made the room feel totally different. And not having to step into the tub to open the window is life changing. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this makeover, don't forget to give it a like, subscribe for more affordable home decorating ideas, and check out my DIY channel for all the DIY projects I mentioned. See you in the next one.